Ready?
Okay, let's go.
1, 2, 3. Hi!
Hello!
We're not going to do a together hi because it's not working out. Hello! I was going to do a Harry Potter tag today, but I figured you guys have heard me talk about Harry Potter so much that you probably know these things about me already, so I brought my sister along again, and we're going to do it together and talk about whether our books and movie favorites are the same or different or whatever. I saw this tag on Joey Graceffa's channel, so I figured, why not? I feel like I'm bringing the Harry Potter back on my channel. It's been gone for a while.
I know.
And I'm liking it, that I'm bringing it back.
I like it too.
So let's get started. So first question is favorite book.
My favorite book is the sixth one.
Mine too.
Sisters.
No, I like the sixth one. The fifth one and the sixth one. But like I originally thought the fifth one was my favorite until the sixth one came out, and then I really liked the sixth one.
I love the sixth one because they're still in Hogwarts, and I like Hogwarts. So the seventh one like made me a little bit sad because they weren't in Hogwarts.
Yeah. The seventh one was okay, but it definitely wasn't my favorite. I feel like the seventh one is a lot of people's favorites, but it wasn't mine. The seventh one and like the fourth one, everyone likes those.
No, I don't like the fourth one.
I don't either. I hate the stupid Triwizard Tournament so much.
Stupid.
I hate it. I hate it as much as I could hate anything about Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Okay.
By hate you mean I adore it, but just not as much as I adore
the book is long. Favorite movie?
The sixth one.
You have the sixth movie
and everyone hates the sixth movie. I don't know why. I love it. I love
the only movie I don't like is the fourth one. It's the same thing as the book. I don't like the fourth book either. But I didn't like the way that the fourth one was filmed and the director of it. I didn't like it.
I liked it because Robert Pattinson was really good looking in it.
Well, yeah. Ron and Harry had that really ugly hair in the fourth one.
Oh god, yeah, that was
like the really bad long hair.
I think they're the hottest in the third movie, and they're like 12.
Yeah, they really are. My favorite movie is a tie between the third one and Deathly Hallows Part 1. Because I really thought that was like a legitimately really good movie, like without even it being part of the book. Their acting got so much better in part 1 of that. Like, I mean, their acting was always okay, and it was Harry Potter, so I liked it, but just like as actors, I thought Deathly Hallows Part 1, they were just like miles ahead of where they were before.
Above and beyond.
Above and beyond. And of course, the third one was like, when I saw the third movie is when I started really getting obsessed with Harry Potter, and I just love like the whole aesthetic of the third movie.
And now it's the coloring and stuff. Yeah. It's all really cool.
Yeah.
Cinematography.
I like it. Least favorite book. I mean, we're just talking about how the fourth one is kind of annoying.
The fourth one is kind of annoying. I don't like the fourth one that much, and the second one I don't love that either.
I would have to say the second one since I never read it. So...
You never read it?
Yeah. I never read the second one because I saw Chamber of Secrets.
Who are you?
I saw Chamber of Secrets the movie and I didn't really like it, so I didn't read the second book.
I guess.
I started reading them with the fourth book and then I went back.
Me too.
So, parts of the books and movies that make you cry.
Oh,
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore so much. I cried at Dobby too. I don't think you cried at Dobby that much.
Unpopular opinion, I don't like Dobby.
I love Dobby, so.
But when Dumbledore died, I literally cried for 2 days.
I
came out of my room and my mom was like, "What's wrong?" Like, she was like, Dumbledore. And I cried when Fred died too.
I cried when Fred died, and I cried really bad for Lupin. Like when they were going through like all the people that died, and I saw Lupin, and I was just like.
I mean, that was towards the end. Like, I feel like towards the end of the seventh book, I started crying as soon as Fred died. Like, I didn't really cry for Dobby, and then as soon as Fred died, I started crying and didn't stop crying until the end of the book.
I cried for freaking Hedwig. I was just crying the entire time because it was the last book. So depressing.
And in the movies, I cried when Dumbledore died too.
I cried for Cedric.
And Fred. And Cedric.
I cried for Cedric.
Yeah.
I think you and Tony took me, and I was just like.
I saw the fourth movie like probably 7 times in the movie theaters, and every single time Cedric was about to die, I was just like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I can't do it. I'm not ready. If you could hook up with one HB character, who would it be?
All of them.
All of them. No, books. In the books, it would be Ron.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It would have to be Ron. He's definitely my favorite. Don't really like Harry in the books. I mean, it's about him, so I guess I like him.
But I freaking love Daniel Radcliffe.
I love Ron in the books. And I love Rupert too, but I just feel like they really didn't do the character of Ron justice in the movies at all. He's just like so much better in the books. He's so much funnier. He's so much less afraid of everything.
He's way more like charming.
So yes, Ron would be Ron.
But I would still look up Rupert. I'm not gonna say
what was that?
I still really like Rupert. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I thought you said I still really like Dumbledore.
I think I'm with Dumbledore.
Dumbledore's gay.
I know. I'm just kidding.
If he decided to be straight for me, I would guess.
Yeah, he's like 100 years old.
is Dumbledore. I cried so much when he died. Favorite character? That's hard.
That's really hard. I really like Luna, and I really like Hermione, and I really like everybody. I freaking love Lupin. I
think probably my favorite character is Dumbledore. Dumbledore followed by Hermione, followed by Ron. Harry's like at the bottom.
No, I like Harry, not that much.
If you could get the Resurrection Stone, Invisibility Cloak, or Elder Wand, which one would you choose?
Well, we all know what happened with the other two, so Invisibility Cloak.
Well, I mean, if they didn't have, like, major drawbacks for any of, like, you
I'd probably get the Elder Wand.
Really?
I don't want dead people in my life. I don't like to be invisible. I like to stand out.
I would choose the Invisibility Cloak just because I like to, like, go around without people noticing me and spy on people.
Don't you wish that you could be a fly on the wall?
Yeah. And it's just really cool, the whole, like, idea of it. What house would you be in? She's a Gryffindor. I'm a Ravenclaw. According to Pottermore, which I kind of assumed anyway before I even took
Did you think I was going to be a Gryffindor?
Yeah, I did.
Me too.
I was hoping for you to get Hufflepuff just so you'd be real mad.
I would be so mad. Actually, I probably wouldn't be mad, but I just would be a little disappointed.
Or Slytherin. Although
no,
I didn't think you would get Slytherin, but...
Yeah.
I didn't think you would get Slytherin or Ravenclaw, really, so I'm like, she's either going to get Gryffindor or it's going to be randomly Hufflepuff for some reason. And I thought mine would be Gryffindor or Ravenclaw.
Yeah, I knew you were going to get Ravenclaw.
You knew?
Yeah, I knew. I know you.
Whatever. If you could meet any member of the cast, who would it be?
Emma.
Emma.
Emma. Is that even
No, I mean Emma or Roops. Because Rupert just seems like he would be just awesome to hang out with. In real
One
life.
time we were driving and Sarah told me that she ships me with Rupert Grint and it made my day.
I did?
Yeah, you were like, I think you and Rupert Grint would be really good together because you're both so weird.
It's true. He likes weird girls. He had an interview saying, I quite like weird girls, actually.
Like weird girls?
And she's weird. Have you played any of the video games? Yes. We had the Wii game and it kind of sucked. In theory, it sounded really cool, and I'm like, oh my god, like the Wii, it's gonna be like a wand, and then it would never register when you were doing it, and we just kind of played it twice and gave up.
I had the Game Boy game, too.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
It was pretty fun, but I can't really play video games because I get really frustrated, and I have, like, bite marks in my Game Boy. Because I would just lose, and I'd be like, and bite on it.
Wow. Issues. If you were on a Quidditch team, which position would you play?
Not Seeker. That ish looks so frustrating.
I would want Seeker just because I'm not into like throwing things around or getting bludgers like thrown at me.
I'd probably be
I mean, you do that when you're Seeker too, but Keeper, like, you just get stuff thrown at you all the time.
I know, it's fun.
We're not really sporty girls.
No, we don't do that.
We're like Hermione on the bleachers.
I'd be the cheerleader because
we're Hermione on the bleachers, like confunding everyone so Ron can win. That was what we would be doing.
Yeah.
Were you happy with the ending? I mean, the ending was the 14 years later part. No, 19 years later.
19 later, 14.
I
didn't like it in the movie. I hated it in the movie.
I was fine with it, except for Harry's children's names. I just felt so bad for them because their names are so awful.
Name their child that.
I really felt bad for them. I mean, I understand why, but just like... Albus Severus, oh man. And the kid that plays Albus Severus in the movie is the most annoying little kid ever. He's sniffing.
He's like, every 2 seconds.
But Dad, what if I don't get Gryffindor? I couldn't stand it. But other than that, like, yes, I liked it. I know a lot of people didn't like the 19 years later part, but I think she kind of needed to put it in there because people would have asked her. She would have had to answer it in interviews anyway, like what happened and did they get married and blah blah blah. All right, the last question is, how much does Harry Potter mean to you? It's like our world.
It's like that's an emotional question.
I probably have like 5 videos on this already, but you can answer it.
A lot. If this explains, I literally cried myself to sleep for a week before the last movie came out.
Before you saw it?
Before I saw it.
Because I know after you saw it, people were like, okay, it's okay.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Calm down.
I saw it with my cast. I was in Toronto at the time, and we all went and saw it, and we filled up the whole entire theater, and I was so emotional, and everyone knew that I was emotional, and at the end, everyone else like dried their eyes. It was like, oh, that was good. And I just, as I was walking out of the theater, it got 10 times worse, and I was hyperventilating and having a mental breakdown. Everyone was like, are you okay? Do you need me to walk you home? Do you need me to stay the night? Are you gonna be okay? They thought I was gonna kill myself or something. I got like 15 text messages by the time I got home. Was like, I'll come over if you need me to.
She's not dramatic ever at all.
Because it literally was my whole childhood. Because I'm 18.
I mean, I didn't get into Harry Potter till high school, so...
I was in like the 3rd grade.
She was much younger than me when everything was Harry Potter. You know, I can't say that it was my childhood, but it was still like a big chunk of
your
my
adolescence.
Life. Yeah. Yep, that was the last question. Okay, bye guys.
If you want to do this tag, we tag every one of you. All of our viewers can do this tag.
We're bringing the Harry Potter back.
I've actually seen a lot of Harry Potter videos lately. That
Yeah?
makes me smile, yeah.
That's good. We like that. See you later. Bye. Recording.
Recording.
We should do this whole thing in an accent.
Oh,
because
God.
it is Harry
So
Potter.
people will make fun of us.
Elliot.
Well, first time that, you know.
Oh. Is that what's in Billy Elliot?
Yeah.
No.
Please don't go.
I'm gonna put that in the book.
Please don't, oh God.
I'm just singing old J beats.
Well, first time that, you know.